I need something to eat.
Are you deaf?
Your
I'm not
oaths
giving you
belong
a
in the
tent.
stock.
Don't bullshit me.
God bless you, sir.
Look out!
Gepriesen sei der Herr.
So, how are you settling in?
Alles ist gut, Heinrich. People here have grown accustomed, it seems. Even that matter with Emmeram, I think, settled. Aber ein Ding I must still do.
Why do I have the feeling you want me to do something shady again?
Ach du, warum meinst du es? Emmeram still has the fencing sword. Und we need it zurück. You admit, without the sword, this house does not look so good.
And you're afraid to go and see him yourself?
Me? Afraid? It's rather unpleasant. Couldn't you stop by there for the sword? Ich werde dich bezahlen.
Well, fine. I'll do it. Looking for lost swords is kind of my specialty.
Wunderbar, Heinrich. And give my greetings to Emmeram. We don't need to argue Immerwehre, no?
I will. But I can't guarantee he won't send us both to hell.
You must have faith, Heinrich.
I should eat something. You wouldn't have any work for me, would you?
Ja, I might know of something. Not long ago, ein Frau was here looking for a swordsman. But the whole thing is ein bisschen precarious.
Why? What's the deal?
She is a widow. Poor thing. She was looking for a warrior für ein Duell. And that is something the city council does not like to see. Deshalb, I cannot do it myself. I do not want to lose the Fechthalle. Aber you could help her. Go to her, tell her I sent you. And mein Gott, do nothing to bring shame on our guild. I have faith in you.
Fine. I'll go and see her and find out more.
She lives in the house in the middle of Haradek quarter.
I'd like to learn a few things.
Warum nicht? What can I do for you?
I want to practice with a polearm.
Good. A true master must be able to use many weapons. Only a fool focuses on one alone. Pole arms are a popular weapon these days. With one, even a commoner can fight like a knight. Its advantage is clear. To keep your opponent at a distance and not let his weapon reach you. Aber genug geredet! The best way to show you will be through practice. Los geht's, mein Freund!
I want to enter that tournament you mentioned.
Great decision, Heinrich. You will not regret it. Als erstes, let me explain the rules, so you know what to do.
Right. Make it quick.
We have 3 Disziplinen. Die erste, Sword and Shield Combat. Then gibt es noch Longsword Combat. Schwertkampf is done in light armor. You will get all the equipment you need for the tournament, including weapons. Keine Sorge. You must use it during the duels and return it to us at the end, yeah?
Of course I'll return what I borrow. But what if I want to use my own gear? Can't I do that?
Not in the sword disciplines. Everyone uses the same equipment, so that only skill is the deciding factor. But in free combat, the last discipline, everyone uses their own weapons and armor. I recommend heavy plate armor if you have some. You can participate in all discipline or just some. It is up to you. Every entry costs some Geld. And behave during the tournament, yeah? No funny business. And follow the instructions you are given.
Are there any prizes?
Yeah, glory and recognition. Also, some beautiful and valuable things. Coats, armor, weapons, all sorts of things. The city's craftsmen quite liked the idea and wanted to show off their work. So they donated a few pieces as prizes for the victor. But the main thing is to have a good kampf, is it not?
Of course. What if I get my arse kicked?
Then you will make a fool of yourself. But if that happens, a bathmaid will take care of you. The first time is gratis, but every time after, that you will have to pay.
Who are the other participants in the tournament?
All who are brave enough. Many local burghers, natürlich. It is a Kuttenberg tournament, after all.
How many fights will there be?
You'll face an opponent and fight until someone has 2 wins. They will then move on to the finals. There, the first one to get 2 wins is the victor of the entire discipline.
Thanks. I know everything I need.
So, will you join the tournament?
Sign me up for the tournament.
Toll! What discipline will it be?
I'll show off my longsword skills.
Na schön. Any other discipline?
Sign me up for sword and shield.
Na schön. Any other discipline?
I'll use my own equipment. Free combat.
So you will try all discipline, yeah? I like that, Heinrich. Pay the entry fee and we are done here.
Here are the groschen, but I plan on winning them all back.
I look forward to seeing your attempt. May Lady Fortune be on your side. On the day of the tournament, go and see Friedrich Kummel. He has the honor of running the tournament and will introduce you. Or you can wait here for the tournament, as you wish.
I want to wait for the tournament here.
Of course. There is a bed here for you. Just give me some groschen for food.
Here you are.
Are you blind?
Esteemed citizens of Kuttenberg, it is my honor and pleasure to welcome you to the Kuttenberg tournament. It is all thanks to the Swordsman's Guild and the wise town council. But I've also heard the opposite opinion. They say we think ourselves above nobility holding a tournament like this. But I say a burgher is no worse than a nobleman. Burghers can also wield weapons, both in battle and in sport. So I declare, glory to our contenders, glory to Kuttenberg, and let the tournament begin.
Come here, lad. I'll help you put on your gear so you can crush them.
The tournament will begin with sword and shield combat. Let's see how our contenders handle this equipment. Men who could easily make war their trade will now be competing for Lady Fortune's favor. Henry of Skalitz, a skilled fighter and a good friend of Gutenberg and all its people. Some of you may have already had the honor of meeting him.
To make him grow.
In today's tournament, he wants to prove that the rumors about his prowess are all true. And which worthy opponent has Lady Fortune chosen for him? King of the morons, idiot of idiots himself, Karel Kamir is the real gem of this tournament. His noggin so thick, not even a hammer blow can knock him out. And he's decided to put that talent to good use today. Who'll taste the glory and who'll feel the sting of defeat? That will soon be decided.
Go on, put it away. Didn't you hear me? Put it away.
That's it.
Ready?
Good. See?
Go for it.
No need to be sweet.
You've no chance against me!
Christ! I'm hit!
End of duel! Fierce contender overpowered his opponent in the first round. Henry! Victory's within his reach, but things are far from over. His opponent surely won't go down without a fight. No time to lose. Get to it.
Just like that. I feel quite hungry!
End of duel. Hurrah! We have a winner! Henry of Skalitz!
So, that thing with your aunt, did you make up?
Not a chance.
Follow the rules! Now, we'll see a duel between two men, neither of whom is to be trifled with. Master Cobbler, Linhart, who helped found the local sword-fighting brotherhood. All that remains now is to see the duel of Lady Fortune's favorites. Henry of Skalitz, welcome him once more. Now his skills will be put to the test by a tough bruiser who's well known across the town. Master Cobbler Linhart. May the best man win.
Henry!
It's just like that.
Fantastic.
Glory to Gutenberg.
That's right, just like that!
Ready? Go for it.
Yes!
You fight like an old hag!
Bastard! Too slow!
Such speed! As if the shield weighed nothing.
My God! Through the shield and into him!
You're a dead man! You know that!
Cut the bullshit! Fight! What the fuck? fuck was that?
I'm all yours.
You fight like an old hag!
Bastard.
For the cross!
End of duel! Behold, the winner of the first duel! Henry of Skalitz, who has already triumphed once today! It seems Lady Luck is on his side! Let's see how fickle she is today!
It
wasn't very good. Steel ring! Fight!
No mercy!
End of duel!
Relax. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Lucky for you.
People of Kuttenberg, behold! His shield, an impenetrable wall. His sword, a punishing weapon. An undefeated and unmatched fighter. Henry of Skalitz! The time has come to see the art of the longsword.
You really wiped the floor with them.
As
One
is
after
generally
another.
the case, the
I came to get my gear for the next duels.
Of course. Just a moment, I'll help you put it on. Take care, sir.
Let's see which of our contenders have taken this bit of wisdom to heart. And now, two great fighters go head to head. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz. And surely he will face an equally brave warrior. Matthew the Minter. He entered the tournament to win over the heart of a fair maiden whose name he was too shy to reveal. But we all wish him luck and hope Dorothy will reward his bravery. I wish both of you the best of luck and a steady arm.
Glory to Kuttenberg, as it should be.
No time to lose. Get to it.
Ah! You're no match for me!
Did I get it wrong?
End of duel. For yourselves, which contender handles his weapon better? Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz. Let's wish him luck in the next round. And his rival, too. He may still turn the duel around. Contenders, forward!
Well-deserved victory.
You're no match for me!
Oh Gott! Ich wurde... End of duel! The fight is over! Welcome our winner! Henry of Skalitz! Will you come out willingly, or do I...
Henry.
we'll see a fight between men who are no strangers to blade. We already know the winner of the sword and shield discipline. And now we have two brave contenders vying for victory in the longsword discipline. Henry of Skalitz, welcome him once more.
To him in a heartbeat.
And who's going to face him? Master Cobbler Linhart. Who'll taste the glory and who'll feel the sting of defeat? That will soon be decided.
Glory to Henry.
Glory to Gutenberg. That's right. Just like
Let
that.
your steel ring. Fight.
Glory.
You fight like an old hag!
Bastard! Fucking hell!
Cut up his throat.
Hit him!
You're no match for me!
Cut the bullshit and fight!
Things he can do with this. Show him how we
You fight like an old hag!
Show what you're made of!
End of duel. Our brave contender secured the first victory. Henry of Skalitz. He clearly has the advantage, but will he be able to use it? We shall see.
One more time! Just like that!
That's unfair. This time.
Ready?
Beat him even more quickly.
Fight.
that kind of lover. Under the cover.
I feel quite hungry!
End of duel. The final duel is over, and what a spectacle it was! There he is, a masterful swordsman, quick and precise. Such is today's longsword winner! Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz! Now, for the last discipline of today's tournament. The contenders have donned their heavy armor.
You really wiped the floor with them, one after another.
I want to return the tournament gear.
Wonderful. I wish everyone else was as thoughtful as you. Hi, it's all here. Thanks very much. Oh well.
Now, we'll... see a duel between two men, neither of whom is to be trifled with. Henry of Skalitz, welcome him once more. And now, he's going to face another brave warrior. Green Vendolin. Enjoy the duel that will soon follow.
Heinrich!
Glory to Henry.
Ready? Go for it!
That victory was well deserved.
You're a dead man. You know that?
Cut the bullshit and fight! I'm surprised the other bloke's still standing. Beat him to a pulp!
Make him taste steel! Prove you've got
You've no chance against me.
Shut up! Hold on to him!
End of duel! Fierce contender overpowered his opponent in the first round. Henry! Let's wish him luck in the next round. And his rival, too. He may still turn the duel around.
Glory to the victor!
Just like that!
For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin.
That's it! Keep it up!
I feel quite hungry!
End of duel. The Lord has decided who will be humbled and to whom will be granted a second victory. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. Men who could easily make war their trade will now be competing. This day is coming to an end, and so is our tournament. But we still have time enough for the duels of our armored champions. Henry of Skalitz, welcome him once more. We know our first contender. Now let's see who'll pit his strength against him.
Give him hell!
A brave and stocky miner who fears nothing on or under this earth, least of all his opponent.
Come and pound me!
Watch closely. We'll now see whose skill proves to be greater. Let your steel ring! Fight!
Yes! Yes!
End of duel! Our brave contender secured the first victory. Contenders, get to it! End of duel! People of Gutenberg, behold, undefeated and indomitable, nimble and strong. Those are the qualities of today's free combat champion, Henry of Skalitz. Hear ye, people of Gutenberg. We've seen many good duels and a few great ones today. Let's thank our brave contenders for that. Praise the Lord for giving us such a beautiful day. And let us pray that in time we may meet here again to hold another glorious tournament. God be with you, good people of Gutenberg.
Let the bishop or someone take care of it.
Blessings to you.
Same to you.
Stop that whistling.
God be with you, neighbor.
Good day to you. Good day to you.
Look out!
Greetings.
Do you need something?
Menhard sent me. I heard you need somebody who knows how to fight.
Praise the Lord. I feared I wouldn't find anyone, and that would have been bad. That I'd end up all alone, just like with everything else.
First, tell me exactly what this is about. Menhard said it was fairly unusual.
My husband, may God rest his soul, left me saddled with some unpleasant business. He liked to spend evenings in the tavern and bet with the other regulars. And he promised one of them a fair sum of money after losing a bet. But that waster of mine recently passed away, and the other fella, Radmill, the cobbler's apprentice, has been hounding me like there's no tomorrow. He swears that he won fair and square and that I have to pay him the money, although I've hardly any myself. But he has no written record of it. We even went to the city council, but they just slammed the door on us. Since my husband's will says disputes are to be resolved by duel and Radmill won't relinquish his claim, it's up to God himself to judge. As a widow, I have the holy right for a fighter to stand for me.
And what's in it for me?
I can pay you a small sum, but I'm not exactly sleeping on a bed of roses here. Think of it as a favor to an old widow.
I understand. You need the money more than me. Tell me more about my opponent. What kind of man is he? Perhaps we could reason with him.
What do you want to know about him? He's a whoremonger, lucky enough to run into that gullible husband of mine. There's no talking to him, which makes me wonder why Cobbler Yolen keeps a leech like that in his employ.
I'll fight for you.
Thank you. I was hoping you wouldn't leave a poor old widow in a lurch. Go make arrangements for the duel with that fool, the cobbler's man, in the town hall. Take care, sir.
I still haven't talked to Radmill.
Don't wait too long. Take care, sir.
Come here, boy.
They have two directions just like it already, and there are still holes in the walls.
We need to rely on
My humble
ourselves.
respect.
The Lord's will protect. Greetings. It happens! Just watch where you're going.
Excuse me.
Tidings of what is happening in our city. Just as
It happens!
royal brothers are fighting over this kingdom, so two other brothers are quarreling for sparkling wine.
How's the winemaking going, Casper? Did the sulphur help you in any way?
I'm glad to see you, Henry, but no luck so far. I just can't seem to figure out what to do with it.
Then what have you tried?
Well, I burnt it around a barrel of wine to chase the malevolent spirits out of it, you know, but it didn't help. The wine was a sour mess. Next time, I'll try dipping it in, but I think it's going to be disgusting again. Farewell.
Guten Tag, mein Herr.
Let's talk about the price.
Sehr gut. I can agree. Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Word about the price.
Well,
Only because it's you.
that's not what I... Dear good sir.
White, yellow, and red. The best on the market.
I'm sure he just...
I am at your service, sir.
He always comes on time. He knows I have customers waiting.
What'll we do if he doesn't show up?
What can we do? We'll...
Noch ein Köter.
Let's talk about the prop.
You won't Why? I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
I come on behalf of Widow Gerda. I will stand for her in battle. What terms shall we agree to?
So she went and found a swordsman anyway. I had hoped that it wouldn't come to this. I won that money fair and square.
But you don't have a witness? Or any document?
No, I don't. Just my word. And I will gladly even swear on the cross. But once I pay the guild dues, they'll make me a master and I'll finally open my own workshop. I swear before God, I'm in the right. And if there's no other way to defend my good fortune than with a weapon in my hand, so be it. Unless you would show mercy and let me win.
Losing will completely wreck my reputation. How will others view me if word gets out that I'm losing at duels?
I understand. Don't worry. I'll split it with you fairly, and no one will learn of our arrangement.
If it's really just about money, I can lend you some.
You're kind, but now I can't back out. It would look like admitting I was making it up the entire time.
I don't intend to break my word. And I certainly don't want to ruin my reputation by throwing a duel.
As you wish. Right is on my side, and God will certainly guide my hand. We just have to agree on the weapon you want to use.
I choose sword. Which weapon is best for you?
I'm a cobbler, not a swordsman. I'll have to borrow a weapon and armor from somebody. Go back to Gerda and tell her we're agreed and that we'll meet there. Southwest of the city is a large solitary tree on a hill. Gerda will know where, so come together.
Careful.
Welcome.
Tools that won't make you a fool.
Greetings, friend.
I'll be closing soon. Shop while you
A
can.
fine day for some fireworks.
Wrapped them up and invited myself over for lunch. Then,
Menhard sent me. He said you still have the sword-fighting Brotherhood sword, and it belongs to him now.
Henry is just... That's going to be a little bit of a problem. I don't have the sword anymore.
What? Who'd you give it to?
Nobody. I was so angry when they appointed Menhard to run the guild that I threw it in the rubbish heap outside the city.
What?
You have no idea how much I regret it. Especially now. I'd rather put all that bad blood behind me. Do you think you could forgive me? So we could be friends again?
Friends? The two of us? I wouldn't count on it.
I understand. We didn't exactly meet under the best of circumstances.
So where is that sword?
Like I said, I threw it in the rubbish heap. Right behind the city gate, next to Routard's. It must be there somewhere. You can go and get it.
Me?
Don't worry. You'll find it easy enough. I threw it next to a big bush. It might already be buried a bit, but if you dig down a little, you'll find it.
I'll go take a look. But if you're playing games with me, heaven help you.
I swear! In the rubbish heap by Routard's, beneath the bush.
At your service.
Have no fear.
Damn it. There's nothing here. Could it be by some other bush?
Have a lovely summer evening.
You too. And an even better night.
Are you suggesting something?
But... Nothing. How is that possible? Unless Emran played me for a fool. I suppose I should try looking somewhere else. Maybe I got the wrong place. There's nothing here. Fuck, that bastard really tricked me. I won't stand for that.
Red rock. We're closing. Last charge.
Good Lord, what did you run
Greetings.
Bastard! Where's that sword?
God, you really went digging through that shit. You idiot, look at yourself.
Stop fucking around and tell me where that sword is.
You want it? Well, fine. Here's that sword of yours. I was kind enough to split it into 2 pieces so you wouldn't argue with Menhard over it.
You broke it? You bastard!
Watch your mouth, or my fist will be in it.
Well, go ahead and try.
Then come outside, you coward. I'm gonna bash your face in.
Somebody's lying.
Hey, what are you lying here for? What the? Are you all right? Hey, wake up!
We're not done yet, coward. You'll see.
I hope nothing's missing. No, I have everything.
Sakra! I need a bandage! Quick! There! Oh, that's better.
doggy. Good boy. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Fuck that.
Eat shit! You're just pissing people off with your food.
What did I do to you?
My back.
I'm sorry.
Careful.
Crime's been on the bloody rise as of late, so I've got my eye on you.
Greetings. I'm glad we have people like you keeping watch after dusk. My respects.
Thanks. I'm glad someone appreciates it.
Good day.
I'm sorry.
They give their head and neck massage as well. And they give their backs a proper kneading.
All the girls do that. There must be something else.
And I only wear a light blouse when I'm working. It always seems to get wet when I'm washing them, and then it's like I've got nothing on at all. And then I look all downcast and say I'm going to get into trouble for being all wet.
I knew it would be something like that. What do you want?
What do you have for sale? I'd like to do something about that price.
I suppose we could give it a try.
No, only because it's you.
You must be from a poor region.
You're bleeding me dry, you know that?
We're nearly there. Just lower your price a bit more. You see, I knew we'd come to an agreement. Thanks, and have a nice day, friend.
He didn't tell you anything.
He didn't even look at it. He just told me to bugger off. Women, sure, happy to help them. But when it comes to me, he don't give a fuck.
He did always seem strange to me.
He's a fucking fucker. And
You again?
Prost, meine Freunde! Guten Abend, Heinrich.
I brought you the sword you wanted.
Wunderbar. So, where is it?
Wait a while.
Was ist los? Did something happen?
We have a little problem.
Problem? Was? Just give me the sword.
Here it is.
What? Was ist das?
Unfortunately, this is all that's left of that famous guild sword of yours.
Emmeram did this? Sohn einer Hündin!
Well, I gave him quite the beating for it.
Wirklich? Too bad I wasn't there. That would have cheered me up right away.
And now what will you do?
What do you think? Without a sword, people would only laugh at us. I'd have to find a blacksmith and... Wait a moment. Heinrich, you're a blacksmith, yeah?
I don't like where you're going with this.
Take the pieces and put them so nice back together. Das ist einfach, ja?
Well, I suppose you could weld it. But then a blade like that doesn't last. Too damn brittle in the joint. In the first fierce fight, it'll be in pieces again.
But it's just a Wanddekoration. Hang on the wall.
All right. I'll try.
Sehr gut, Heinrich. And don't forget, it must look like original.
I see you're on your feet and in good health.
Ja. Ja. Gott sei Dank.
What about the eye? How did it turn out?
Good, Heinrich. I only see cloudy for a day or two. But then the clouds go away. I see the world with new eyes now. Könnte man sagen. Healing skill of Master Ibicus is great. I will remember him in my prayer. And I think my injury teach me discretion and humility.
Those are wise words. But it wouldn't be a bad idea to get a proper helmet. Best with a visor. I'm sure you'd look great in a hound skull.
Na ja. When I get enough Groschen, I will kaufen der best in Kottenberg.
I'd like you to teach me about swordplay. I've heard you're good with weapons, and without them, too.
Ich unterrichte dich gerne. But I do not have time now. Come back later.
Look out!
Davon hätte ich gern noch mehr, bitte.
What are you doing here? It hasn't been safe around here.
What do you want at this time of night?
I went to see Radmill, and we agreed on terms.
And what weapon did you choose?
It'll be swords. Radmill went to find some armor, and then we'll meet at the big tree southwest of town. He said you'd know.
I know. I know. And are you ready?
We can leave right away.
It's not exactly close, and I don't want to go traipsing anywhere at this late hour. Come back during the daytime. God be with you.
Did you do her?
promised myself I wouldn't do it for the last one.
So, have you got any ideas?
Well, I'm about halfway done.
The Lord be with you.
Kidder, why are you just standing there? Come over here. I won't take no for an answer.
Why not? I'll sit for a spell.
Sit down, have an ale, and you won't be sorry you did. I've got a canny job.
Excuse me.
That sort of talk is dangerous. The hares in the woods supposed to be a celebration.
God bless.
You wouldn't happen to have any work for me, would you?
I'll tell you, we could use a canny bloke like you. Set yourself down here. And if you take the job, you'll get a heap of chink.
Then ask the bailiff to do something about it.
What do you want me to do?
A cout lad. A strong bloke. I can see you're not for here. We have a bit of fash we need a hand with.
I see. I mean, I actually don't. I'm not a miner.
And that's just why I need a bloke like you. Look, I'm Vlach, gaffer of the St. Anthony Pit. They call us the Striped Tonys.
Yakkers? Striped Tonys?
Aye. There's a heap of shafts here in the mound, and each has its own gang of yakkers, miners, who all think they're the canniest. Only now, our festival is coming up, and there's always some backcast around it.
Backcast, you say? Tell me more.
Aye, trouble. Fash. King Wenzel himself gave our mound the privilege to hold a grand pitman's shoot fest.
Shoot fest? Like a competition?
And every shaft has its own champion. Winning is a great honour, and we've won the last few years every time. But this year it's fucked. Our Anthony got lost and we can't compete without him. And the Saints are behind it. They want to bring us to our knees.
This Anthony is another miner.
He's no bloody miner. St. Anthony, the patron of our shaft. We have him on our stang.
On your what?
On what standard? Like on a pole.
And who are these thieving saints?
Yaggers from the All Saints shaft. They've had a howfing scene before, but now they're up to their oxters in water. And they blame us for it. Only that's bollocks. They only have themselves to blame for it. Their gaffer, Jorg Preng, he pushed it too fast. So now he's all worked up that they're digging like mad, and they're now to show for it.
So, what's all this to do with me?
We need a fella that the Saints don't ken. Someone who can get in their alehouse and nick our stang back. I'm certain they're hiding it there. There'll be a heap of chink in it for you, kidder, if you can do this for us.
Where can I find that alehouse?
No bother. It's in the Italian Quarter near the upper church. You can't miss it, kidder.
All right. A church can't be hard to spot.
The Saints meet and play dice beneath the alehouse. There's only one way in from below, through an old abandoned mine shaft.
What does your standard actually look like?
It's a red and white stang, like a pole, with a carving of St. Anthony on it, and all gilded at the top.
Where can I find the entrance to this shaft?
On the slope, right below the paths of the Radic Fortress Gate.
All right. I'll take care of your fash for you. But it'll cost you some chink.
I'm glad to hear it, kidder. I could see you're a canny lad. You'll definitely get a nice foy for it, but be careful. That foreman Pring of theirs is a right awful bastard.
Thanks. I'll be careful.
Have a nice evening.
Well, I don't know how you'll like it, but I brought you the repaired sword.
Gib es mir. Give it me. Meine Güte. Oh, Heinrich, you are master. I would never know it was once in 2 pieces.
I would.
Vielen Dank. You helped me 2 times. Here is small reward. We go now see how it looks in place. Come. It's so beautiful. Was für ein schönes Schwert. Ja, gutes Schwert, frei bin ich und liebe dich herzinnig. Als wärst du mir getraut, als eine liebe Braut. Hey, das war gut. Was habe ich gesagt?
Can we be off?
It's not exactly close, and I don't want to go traipsing anywhere at this late hour. Come back during the daytime. Take care, sir.
Crazy? Why would I dob you in?
Look, just drop it.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
Can we be off?
It's not exactly close, and I don't want to go traipsing anywhere at this late hour. Take care, sir.
Can we be off?
Then let's go, so I can finally have some peace.
Today, the dispute between Gerada and Radmil will be decided once and for all. If necessary, I will gladly testify as to the recipient of God's favor in this duel today. Radmil will fight for himself, and Henry will take up arms for the widow Gerada. They have both agreed upon the weapons to be used in the duel. No other weapon is allowed. No fighter may move too far from the center of the ring. Whoever runs away loses. The duel will end as soon as someone surrenders or there is no more fighting. No killing. Did you understand the rules?
Yes.
Yes.
Let the duel begin.
Come on, let's see what you've got.
Get him!
I'll spread you like butter on bread. Die, you wretch!
Enough! I give up!
Thank you. I knew that the truth was on my side. Finally, the truth is revealed.
Good duel. We should wrap this up somehow.
Oh, you certainly know how to fight.
So it's decided?
Unfortunately for me. Let's go to the others.
Radmil, Henry, you both fought valiantly, but God has decided the truth lies with Goodwife Gerda. The dispute has thus been justly settled in her favor.
Yes, that's right. Did you hear that? Don't you even think of trying to get money out of me now. I've got a witness that you lost.
Don't worry. I honor your victory. You won't hear from me again.
And you, Henry. Here's your well-earned reward.
I'm glad to have helped settle this.
This duel was guided by the hand of God. If necessary, I will testify to everything.
What will become of me? What's done is done. That's the end of it. No women.
You silly mutt.